everyone, today I'm reviewing this brand new movie. It is dropped on Netflix called The Heartbreak Motel, and this movie it is from Indonesia. And in this movie you see Ava. She is this like a big movie star actress. She is like in public she to be really perfect, and she has a lot of fun. And she has this glamorous life from the outside we see. But in this movie, when Ava decided to take a break from world of entertainment, and she goes to vacation basically in this remote motel called the Heartbreak Motel in this movie. And over there at Heartbreak Motel, we see she meet this guy named Rega in this movie. And when she meets him, we see in this movie she falls in love with him, this guy who is really simple and nice to her. And we see like she has this kind of like a relationship with him. He's really nice to her, and she felt really comfortable with him. And yeah, slowly she falls in love with him. And then we see in this movie there was the other guy named Reza. He is an actor, and used to be her like boyfriend in this movie. Like she had this relationship with him. And in many movie we see she starred with him. So she has this like relationship with this guy also. So in this movie when he comes back and the other guy he's also there, we see like Ava, she faces this dilemma, which guy to pick. And also in this movie we see there is this lady who works in this motel, and she kind of like watches them from the far. She also met this guy in this movie. So this movie goes back and forth between all this character. And I thought overall this movie was quite interesting, especially Ava, her character. She has this traumatic past with her father in this movie. Throughout the movie, like she get this flashback like scene like where we see like she's trying to deal with this trauma, but she has really difficult. And her relationship with, I guess, both of these men and everything, somehow she's trying to overcome this trauma. But I guess at end of the day it has really been tough for her. And even at the end, the way this movie ends, we see she's still dealing with this trauma with her dad. So this movie done good job showing the audience how she is feeling this trauma inside. So I personally thought this movie was quite interesting. All the costume in this movie, they just looked so beautiful. The Ava actress, she looked really very pretty in this movie, and she looked like she is this movie star. She really looked good. And the other guy, I felt like he was also good. All the acting in this movie is quite good. Overall, I thought this movie was quite interesting. Although all the movie behind the scene, sometimes it did felt a little bit confusing. I was not sure, is this real scene or is it in the movie? But I feel like overall this movie tackled the trauma scene very well. Especially even though you are so famous and everything, how overcoming this kind of trauma can be hard. You do need some real love and care, and this movie captured that. Overall, I feel like this movie is really very well acted. Production design, it looks really good. All the costume looks so good. Especially the way this movie looked, it looked really good. I really liked the way this movie looked, especially all the movie, like the set scene, it looked good. Overall, this movie direction is also good. And especially the story itself is quite interesting. So I thought overall this movie was fun watching. Although there is some it's really sad and scene because this person it is dealing with the trauma. But overall this movie was quite interesting, and that was my thought on this. Let me know in the comment what do you think about this movie. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget other reviews on other Indonesian movie. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.